I'm going to filter Bran.
Oh, dude, if I did that, my sock
The
account would probably
Shining
be not
themed
Frankie's
cookie.
sock account. That's what I named the sock account.
Don't you do that shit.
I would. That would be... Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. The Patriots actually might beat Tampa Bay.
That'd be kind of funny.
It's right now. It's kids are driving. They're at Tampa, or at they're like yards away. They're in the red zone and they're down by 2, and there's like 6 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
So this game's not over. It's interesting. Hey, they have someone on their team named Cockerel, and that doesn't make me laugh at all. God.
So why am I seeing this video that's titled the Shining themed cooking video? Because I don't like that already. Because I know who this is.
You want to say how fast Billy
Oh,
leaves?
I know who this is too. I know who this is. Booty.
Hello, Foodie.
Who is the least interesting person?
Oh, this is this is just like, yeah, it might be entertaining.
Is it your dream to become a beezer?
Nope.
Well, you can become a very important beezer by joining my memberships now. Check description for the link to join. For
It's
just
important.
$4.99 a month, you can be a beezer too.
Why?
Enjoy diabetes.
Diabeezer.
Do you already hate it?
Yeah. Well, I've seen Rev's best Jack Nicholson, so I may as well see hers too.
Oh, is that from the movie?
Yeah.
Good evening. Great party, isn't it? Welcome to the Overlook Hotel. Today, in the kitchen. Oh,
Maybe if you're pretending to be the Overlook Hotel, do something about those flurfies that you got coming on in your fucking stairs.
She could just be the Overlook Hotel. I don't know why she's trying to be a character within it.
Yeah, it is technically a character of its own.
Right?
we are making.
One of the few movies with an inanimate object that is definitely a character.
This is a dish of shrimp, first marinated in a glaze of coconut milk, rum, red rum. See what I did there?
I hate you.
No. Not a
Red rum.
thing.
I hate
Red
everything
rum.
about this
That's
video.
not a thing.
I
Oh,
don't
trust
even
me,
watch.
it gets worse.
I don't even watch her. I don't watch her. And here's the thing. I fucking hate her. Already.
I don't watch her either. And then generally when Frank reviews her, I just shit talk him. I'm not watching it, and I'm just shit talking in the chat. Like, I hate Frank. I want Frank to kill himself. All this other stuff.
It was kind of cool up until this point, because before this it was like, haha, she shit herself. Haha, she fucked a guy that smelled
Quasi-homeless guy.
homeless. Yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah, but now you're fucking with things I enjoy. It's not fun anymore.
It gets worse, trust me. It gets
You don't
fucking
enjoy
worse.
homeless people?
Let's clip that.
Home fights are awesome.
That
Further
too.
ado, come play with us, Beezers. You're the caretaker here, Sam.
I hate everything about
You've
this.
always been the caretaker. I should know. I've always
Even the
been here.
cat's like, what the fuck?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, but
Hey,
this is
that's
the
the
Overlook
that's the cat that the Dom kicked.
This
Hotel.
one, yeah, this one here.
And I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to check out early because your senior discount didn't go through.
Here's Ramona.
What the fuck am I watching?
I'm actually enjoying the fuck out of this. I'm not going to bed at that. I'm enjoying Bran's brain melt.
Yeah, this is the
I
only
wish
reason why I
Stanley
pulled this.
Kubrick would just raise from the grave and zombie eat these two.
This is actually what I sort of. This is actually sort of what I expected from Doctor Sleep.
Oh, Dr. Sleep is so
Right.
fucking good.
It
It was
is.
so good, but this is what I expected. Something on this level.
I love the
Of like,
fact.
haha, hand-fisted red rum. You guys get it? You get it? It's from the movie.
Remember from the fucking 80s? Yeah, you like that?
I do love the fact that the likes match the dislikes like perfectly.
Fuck no, that offends me that the likes match the dislikes.
Yeah.
It's rare for one of her videos, though. Most people don't like her.
Yeah.
Good
They
evening,
generally hate
Foodie
watchers.
Beauty. Unlike other store credit, your credit is good here at the Overlake Hotel, Foodie Beauty.
She cheated on him, and he still lives with her.
Yep.
And he still does these dumbass little skits with her
I
too.
always liked. The water's running. I always liked Chip Heats. Best darn bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Orleans. Hair of the dog.
What?
Portland, Orleans.
Okay, so she's not, of all the characters, she's not gonna play the big fucking zombified bitch in the bathtub. Of all the characters, she's not gonna play the one that she most looks like, a fucking melted,
Why?
oversized candle.
Why is she drinking Captain Morgan out of a champagne glass?
Because that's all they had, because they're fucking idiots.
Why is any of this happening?
Dude, I've learned a lot about this fucking lady that which I didn't know. Like, you know, this bitch drives country lines to get American fast food.
What?
Yeah, she's Canadian, and they don't have certain fast foods, so she'll drive from a different country to another country for our fast food.
He's not wrong.
Apparently, one time she drove 7 hours just to go to a Sonic.
Dude, Sonic is a place
One
you
way.
go because nothing else is available.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like their slushies are good, not 7 hours good.
Mm-mm.
If like you have to go in a car for 7 hours, there better be. I don't know.
Their
what
slushies
gotta be
are
at the end of
good, and they have alright tots. Other than that,
Oh,
that. Are
Cheddar
you gonna
peppers
drive
are actually pretty
7
good.
hours for those slushies and tots?
I make that shit at home first.
Are you? Would you drive more than 30 minutes for it?
No.
Yeah, I'm out at 30 minutes. Like I think 30 minutes is my limit of any type of food that I want.
By the time you get home, it's fucking cold.
Most people would just have that at the Sonic since this is a thing you would.
What if you're
Fuck
bringing
off,
it
Frank.
back? You know what? You bringing it for your family. But you don't have a family.
Soup
so.
for my family.
Yeah, okay, first of all, in this fucking terrifying universe, I have a family.
Well, you know what? I would trade. I would put that burden on you, Billy, as long as this video didn't exist. I'd trade that in a heartbeat.
I would take this video in a
would.
heartbeat.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't want fucking. You want mini
I would
versions of
trade
me. You want mini versions
your
of me
freedom.
rather than this video.
Yes,
Nope.
Mini
I do.
versions of this guy.
I do.
Nope.
I do.
Nope.
Thank you,
I can-
Anna.
I
She's sane.
I
Anna's
can
sane.
adore mini
For the
versions.
same reason why there's gonna be none of me.
Because we're assholes.
Yeah.
There doesn't need to be more of us.
They got a big population.
Okay, so we're fine.
All right, the first thing you're gonna need is some shrimp. Duh, it's a shrimp recipe. Now, large and raw are better, but this is all I could find. So cooked and small.
I figured you'd say that.
You are also going to need about a
about
13-ounce can of coconut milk of choice. You are also going to need some rum. You can use any rum you like. I'm using dark spiced rum, Captain Morgan. You are going to need a quarter cup of rum.
Weird
You
how
already
this is
fucked it
And-
up. You're putting rum on shrimp. You already fucked it up.
I would love a reshoot where she just takes some painter's tape and puts it over what it says for spiced rum and just puts red rum on it. If she did it with like painter's tape so cheaply, that'd have been great.
As I've said already, you're going to need one
Wait,
can
I
of
don't
coconut milk.
I don't necessarily want her to do blackface, but can she dress up like Scatman Crothers next so she can get fucking axed in the back and we can end this shit already?
I gotta listen to that song.
Garnish with some green onion and some cilantro and enjoy. Let's eat.
Hey guys, hey. Well, it's been so long since I've done a recorded video mukbang that I've passed away and into the afterlife, and I'm haunting the Overlook Hotel.
Oh shit, she is in the fucking bathroom now. She is the tub girl. Yeah, I guess in more ways than one.
It's a party here every day. Let's try the rice with this sauce. I'm hungry. I've had to smell this coconut, rum, lime, shrimp cooking and not being able to take a bite. All right, let's try shrimp on here.
Oh, so sorry you had to experience that. Smelling food without eating it.
Really good. For this, so I couldn't find any, unfortunately. I mean, I ordered my groceries.
She looks like she's eating herself based on like the way her lumpy body is compared to like the food. She
What's
looks
up with
like a
all-
net of shrimp.
What's up with all
The
these
Shining
fuckers
came
being
out.
lumpy in one way or the other?
Seen that?
I, you know she's drinking that fucking goddamn drink and thinking that's killing all the calories she's having.
It had that
Got
cake
it,
with
me?
chipmunk cheeks. Really transformed the story and really focused on the cinematics. Like it was a really beautifully.
When
shot-
does she
like
freeze to
the
death in
events
the
of
hedge maze? When does that happen? Are we
the book.
close?
But
Imagine it's going to take her a while to
now that
freeze.
Rebecca De Mornay was in it. Ooh, now that version more followed closely the events of the book, but I like that Kubrick really transformed the story and really focused on the cinematics. Like it was a really beautifully shot movie. He was able to build
Because it was a movie. Why would a book focus on cinematics?
suspense and horror with very little gore. I mean, this is pretty much as much gore as the movie has. Lots of blood, but
Okay. I mean, it's
How you
old man
feeling,
gets axed to death in the fucking back. That happens.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so
An
there's very
entire
few.
elevator of blood opens up and fills the hallways.
So this movie, okay, so this genre is something that Bran holds more dear than I do, completely, because like I know like 6 movies, and most of the time I say the ones I know just to piss Bran off.
Me
But
to
this
a
is
lesser
one-
degree as well.
Yeah, and this one like is probably my favorite of all of them.
It's
I
amazing.
absolutely love Doctor Sleep, but like the reason there wasn't an ass ton of gore in this movie is the time period it came from.
it was
gore
right
because
before like the
right before
slasher
everything
stuff
became
came in.
gore porn.
Sure.
Right before it.
I mean,
and, like-
at the 0 hour, but yeah.
Yeah, they did things subtly, like camera tilt of like this happened, you know it happened, yada yada. Let your mind fill in the gaps, and then you see things later of like the ghosts and shit. And it might not be gore per se of you seeing it done, but it subtly hinted at it, I guess.
It's one of the few movies that can become more terrifying as you watch it over again and pick up on things you may have missed the first few times. It's just, it's really well made.
Should we keep going or should we just call it?
It is a really well-made movie, but I'm just surprised to hear that it's anybody's favorite
Yeah.
horror film.
I'm not a big fan of horror.
I'd say it's in my top 10.
And there's a lot of movies that like some people overlap into horror where I just call like shocker or thrillers or whatever. Like, would you consider Jaws a horror movie?
I consider thrillers and horrors to be of the same genre essentially because
So
there's
would
so much
Jaws
bleed
fit
over.
in that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Unlike
then
a technicality.
Jaws is my favorite.
It's kind of a monster horror movie.
It's
Creature
like
feature.
it's like I said at the end of the day. It's like, okay, it's what is the film about? Oh, well, it's about a giant shark eating people alive.
Yeah. And
That's
they're
a
all
horror.
scared and shit. Yeah, that's what's a horror movie.
Yeah, so Jaws is my favorite, and then I think The Shining is probably number 2. Because I'm not a big fan of... Well, fuck, I guess...
My all-time favorite is the original Child's Play.
Fuck, I guess okay, so it probably goes Alien, the Alien series, and then Jaws, and except if you delete Jaws 3. And then
the fourth one's way worse.
I've never seen it. I stopped at
Wouldn't
3.
recommend it.
Don't.
You're good.
And then the two Shining movies are really good. I
Did
fucking
you
love
get a
Alien.
second one?
Like Alien Resurrection, I don't dog it the way most people do.
Yeah. see a
It's,
problem.
it's got redeeming qualities. Yeah.
The thing that lost it was the fucking goddamn last alien, the humanoid one.
The hybrid.
If they just made the hybrid not dog shit, then the movie would have been amazing.
It looked like it
Looked like an abortion.
It did. It was bad.
Yeah.
I make that same argument about what was it, like 2002's Godzilla?
Oh yeah, the
Matthew
yeah.
Broderick one.
Yeah.
If they would have named it anything other than Godzilla, it would have been a decent movie. The Matthew Broderick one, the one that looks like T-Rex.
Oh
Yeah. With the P Diddy soundtrack.
Oh,
the one that they're like, we're not gonna make it look like Godzilla, we're just gonna make it look like a giant reptile. Done. Mission complete.
Or should I be more specific? The one where P Diddy remade a what song was that? Come With Me. I forget who it was.
Is P Diddy the rapper that was in the first Fast? I think he's Fast and Furious 1
that's
or
Ludacris.
2. No.
Oh, Tyrese.
Ludacris got recast.
Oh, okay.
So Ludacris was the one from either the second or third movie. I can't remember what it was. But there was a rapper that was in the Red Integra. Because I watched a video on that Red Integra last week. Apparently it was made by a 66-year-old man. And it was actually one of the only cars in that movie that was a legitimate race car.
Fucking Google it. It's free.
No, I don't feel like Googling Fast and Furious facts.
I think you end up on another list if you Google that.
Yeah,
I'd
right.
rather be on the other list of Japanese, American, English.
I mean, if you put together like the Japanese like kanji trying to figure out whether or not it actually said rapist, on top of being on Rumble and then searching about anything about the Fast and the Furious series, they're gonna flag him as an incel.
That's the exact same list. That's just a Venn diagram that is a circle.
He said Venn diagram, not Vin Diesel. Don't look any harder.
And I use the word Venn diagram right, so I don't think those people can. On the bright side, we're not Nazis like Negs.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
I'm getting a lot of mileage out of that joke.
Should we keep playing?
They called me a Nazi.
Well, don't be one.
I'm gonna play.
Weird how we have never been sanctioned to Rumble.
Yeah.
Relegated, you mean?
We figured fine. He couldn't figure this shit the fuck out.
Yeah.
The line is somewhere between reviewing people's videos and calling everyone in the town they're about to move to. It's between there. It's not a great line either. That is a thick fucking line.
Check the lady on the screen up there. The line's that thick.
It's about that thick, yeah.
I hate using
A
the
lot
word
of
thick,
C's.
but
Thick. Some C's in there.
A tonnage of line.
how does he end this masterpiece? Kubrick was put to shame by this video for sure.
Sure.
Like the scene with the blood rushing in the elevator, but that's
Yeah.
the real horror is a very psychological horror. And those for me are more frightening than gore, Just my opinion. That's the kind of horror I like. Some people
I don't know about
really
you, but
love
this is some
our
pretty horrific body horror going on right here.
Yeah.
Keeping the tails on really prevented me from devouring this quicker. Which is a good thing.
If you cook them right, they should slide right off. Just stick it in between your teeth and just pull.
She had to have something to detract her from gorging on them. So.
I gotta say,
It doesn't make it less calories if you eat it slower. I don't know. Someone came up with that idea. But they're what we call dumb as fuck.
What?
So in taking the same amount of food but slower, that'll do it.
I know there was some sort of thing in regards to eating slower and allowing your body to adjust to the amount of food that you put into it so you don't end up overeating. But that's like, just learn fucking portion control. Like,
just throw away all American dinner plates and get like European dinner plates and then mission solved.
Actually, yeah. Solid advice.
It is really good advice.
Oh,
it was
fuck,
really it was a shell shocker for me when I went over to Europe. I was like, I asked for one portion. Like, this is
Small.
it, Tubby.
Because a dinner plate's not supposed to be this fucking big. Like,
Oh
yeah.
no, yeah, in America, we're like, we want our dinner plates the same size as the goddamn fucking records from back in the day.
Right.
Ba-da-ba-da-bo. I actually unironically like the Scatman
So
song.
they have something to eat. It's gonna be a long winter. Anyways, guys, today
Okay, that was it's just no bad.
Yeah, that was awful.
Ba-dum-bum.
Don't do it
There
again.
you go. There you go, Frank. See, you continue to reinforce why I don't watch this fucker. I just can't do it.
Oh, if she makes more, I wish we're gonna watch it. If she makes Halloween, I'm gonna die.
Oh, man. Don't ruin
Yeah.
the
You just
whole
start
year
that
for
with the
August
"What's
for
making
me.
Bran a salty boy" intro. I'm gonna be pissed. Different scat man, Billy.
Okay, I'm in this shit.